yeah, it's sad.
Did you sense they really wanted to come up aggressive defensively and put the pressure on you guys that led to some of those turnovers?
I mean, I knew Lamont's one of the best defenders in the nation, especially on ball, so I knew that he was going to be guarding KJ. I was telling KJ for the game, he's going to try to just, be a pest on you and be in your stuff. So just, protecting and stuff. So, I mean, we knew from the jump that it was the team, too, and we knew that they were going to be aggressive.
How frustration was just the lack of consistency with this team? You knew you had the talent that you needed, but that consistency seemed so elusive to the year.
It's not frustrating for us. I mean, basketball is a game of waves, ebbs and flows. So there's going to be days where stuff is bad, and there's going to be days where it's hot. You got to just try your best to be as consistent as you can, which is just fair. But with us in this program, we trust one another, have confidence, so there's never any frustrations with that.
In today's college basketball world, it's hard to put this team together. You look around and you're thinking, might not be with this exact group again, and, or rally the guys that can come back and say, hey, this is motivation, and we can come back. We know what we have, we can make a long run.
I mean, yeah, there's definitely, the majority of the core, Sparris and Will, would be pissed if they don't go here, they're going to get drafted. But it'd be awesome if they came back. But I know for a fact those two got to go live out their dreams. But for us other guys, they would just chop it up, figure out what's smart in the summer, see situations, stuff like that. Yeah, we just chop it up in the summer and figure it out from there.
Forward is figuring out what you're going to do.
No, the only thing I'm thinking now is about this game, about this family that is here in the locker room, and that's it.
What about if this was the last game? I mean, is there something you want to say to the fans or anything like that?
Yeah, I don't know if it was the last game or not, but just this year, I think we all learned and grew a lot. But of course, fans were helping us a lot in every game, even if we played away. Sometimes like today and Friday felt like home games. So yeah, I'm very thankful for the fans.
I've talked to Tommy about the product of just your best player, one of your best players being a freshman, Tommy being a first-year guy. You kind of have to live with that, right?
Yeah, I don't think that's the problem, but we trust all our guys. I know I do. I trust all my guys to make plays like that. I just think it's more of a mental sharpness. When we're missing free throws, that kind of shows that we're not all the way mentally locked in. So that kind of shows what our pass is, myself included, stuff like that. But that was kind of the ball game right there. It gave them breakaway layups, open threes, and that was the uphill battle.
Everybody's getting asked this now. That's the finality of it all. This is your third stop.
Yeah.
Would you like to make this a home again next
definitely.
year and run it back?
Most definitely. The things I learned on the court, off the court, the brotherhood I created this year, and the feeling of winning, the hatred for losing that I developed, it's something that I definitely want to run back and carry on for the rest of my life. So I'm just trying to take it all in right now and get back to work this summer.
You've been through the portal now 3 times. Twice, yeah. I mean, what made this just special more than maybe the other places that you've been?
It has to be the culture. Like I said, from my first day on campus, first it was from the head coach all the way down to the last player to the medical staff. Everybody's locked in, texting you daily. What do you need from me? How can we make this work? Just everybody has the same goal of winning. So just to finally be a home like that where everybody has the same goal in mind, you have no choice but to thrive, and I definitely want to run it back.
I hate to ask you this after a loss, but when you have to walk off the court like that, like those emotions walking through that tunnel, what's going through your mind?
Nothing really. I feel like everything was just blank, trying not to show any emotion, stuff like that. Trying not to get the other team any extra excitement that they didn't need, but it's just kind of all hitting me now that more of like these are my guys, my brothers. So ball is one thing, but the connection that we have, I feel like that's really what's hitting me right now.
I kind of saw you and Van